For men who do not want children, why not just get a vasectomy? Can't have children if you're not having sex. Checkmate. My ex literally went to 6 different urologists who all refused because he was under 40 and would probably change his mind, even after he told them he was severely mentally ill. Both of his parents also severely mentally ill, and his brother and sister, and he didn't want to have a schizophrenia bipolar violent child. I was with him twice when they refused. He is polite and clean, sober and honest. I don't understand. Because I don't see the point in spending money on it if I'm not actively having sex. I still have a 0% chance of having kids. As a woman, this has been interesting to read. I know plenty of women who have been refused getting their tubes tied because doctors say what if you change your mind, and there's a narrative out there that it's much easier for men and they aren't questioned by doctors so thoroughly. It's not reversible. Yep, I know. You are only 32. Yep, I know. What does your wife say? My soon-to-be ex-wife? Not her business. So why do you want it done? No more babies FFS. We did the double doozy. Hubs got a vasectomy and then I got spayed a couple years after that. Actually had an appointment set up when I was 22, but cancelled it because I realized I might change my mind. 20 years later, never once wanted kids. Should have had it done back then. I live in the USA and tried twice at ages 21 and 25 I think. Was married and neither of us wanted kids. Turned down both times because I didn't have kids and am too young. And what if I regret my decision one day? Cause I definitely would never regret having a kid or an abortion. That decision apparently can't ever be regretful as. I'm 31 now, but I've been single for many years. That was the only relationship I've ever had, and it's extremely unlikely I'll ever have another one. But if I did get into another serious relationship, vasectomy is the very first thing on the list. Fear. I had a friend who had a vasectomy go bad. He ended up with balls the size of softballs for a couple years and his health suffered badly. I also have at least 20 friends who've had problem-free vasectomies, maybe more. I thought it was easy to reverse, but I guess comments are saying it's not always able to or cheap to reverse the procedure? I'm gay. Bold of you to assume I'm having sex. Bonus, I want to have children, but me and my wife won't be able to take care of children due to medical problems. So I got a vasectomy to prevent a pregnancy we wouldn't be able to carry to term. In my case, because I'm not in any imminent danger of being laid, condoms are cheaper in the short term, and since vasectomies are elective surgeries, doctors can say no. It's not uncommon for doctors to turn men down for vasectomies when they don't already have kids. Also, since they are elective, insurance doesn't pay for them. They aren't exactly cheap. For one thing, you can't get your left hand pregnant. For two, I am sterile. My sperm is dead. What's a bad word for shooting blanks? The reason is the steroids they forced me to eat as a baby back in 1963. In Denmark, if you are under 25, you have to go through a reflection period of 6 months. I'm working on it, but the first doctor rejected me because of my age and I'm waiting for a response from the other. Cost. Such procedures should be considered irreversible, although there is a chance of reversal, although that's expensive as heck. I'm not at the point where I'm absolutely confident in such decision. A. I haven't had sex in 25 years, so there's no need. I did. It was awesome. Even got put under. One of the best gifts the military ever gave me. Just had to sign a waiver stating I knew what I was doing and accepted the idea of never having children.